Welcome. My name is Doug, and this is the Thoughts Fade meditation. It includes readings from Sutras 10, 35, and 37 from the Radiance Sutras, translated from Sanskrit by my teacher, Lorin Roche. I will guide you into, through, and back out of the meditation. There will be pauses for your own reflections. I invite you, after the guided meditation ends, to sit for a bit with your thoughts, perhaps to write in your journal. Take time now to make yourself comfortable, perhaps to take a deep breath or two, and we will start in 30 seconds. Most meditations begin with some form of settling, some release of things we do not need for a time. Sometimes it is easiest to let go of something physical, a tightness in need of a stretch, an itch in need of a scratch, some place in need of a touch. It needn't be big, but if there is something there for you today, stretch or yawn or touch. Demonstrate to yourself that it is possible to let some things go for a time. A meditation is like an improvisational theatrical production. The curtain rises and eventually will fall. Lights burnish and diminish. There's a concept, a mantra, that begins the show, but after that the story can go anywhere. For this production, we might utilize our breath as our mantra, our scene setting on which we will build a show. Let your breath be a bridge between where you are and where you want to go. I invite you to find the dialogue of inhales and exhales. Let yourself begin by simply noticing something about how you are breathing. Depth, texture, smell, temperature, a gentle movement in your chest, it really doesn't matter. What is your breath telling you? Is it calm or agitated, slow or forced? Give freely of your attention to your breath. As we rest our attention on our breath, we allow the world outside ourselves to lessen in importance for a time. We're not pushing it away. We know that doesn't work anyway. But we are seeking a separation, perhaps a lessening of the intensity of the world to a dull roar, a hum that is always there, but one that for a time is allowed to fade into the background. The lights go down, and the buzz of the audience hushes as the curtain rises. There is rhythm to a meditation practice, to your meditation production. You begin with breath and devote your attention to it as the world slowly lessens in importance. And then the dialogue takes an improvised turn and you find yourself daydreaming. You might discover you're thinking of food, an actor on TV, a loved one, an itch on your foot. You have two options at this point. Reject what has come to you and feel badly when it refuses to go away, or accept the new mantra of the moment. Let your attention rest on your daydream if it wants. Perhaps remain there for your entire journey, or perhaps only for a moment or two in this space without time before you re-engage with the breath that brought you here. The more you accept this cycle, the more you allow yourself to be with this rhythm, the more you will be refreshed by all this inner journeying. Move with the rhythms you find without judging. Let the scene change as it will. Improvise. This is from Sutra 10. The journey begins here with whatever is capturing your attention. Are you gazing at the patterns on some wall? Are you daydreaming about a celebrity? Whatever your focus, give your whole being. Gradually, step by step, the infinity from which you both have emerged will encompass you with blessing. As we continue our improvisational adventure, our inner world comes onto the stage of our minds. Thoughts, emotions, desires, anything might appear. Some things might come right to center stage. Others might move around the wings, slowly gathering courage and rising in importance, until eventually appearing on stage, moving into a pool of light surrounded by darkness. Follow your own rhythms. Perhaps at some point a friend or a family member comes onto the stage of your meditation. You don't need to say anything to them. It's not about them. But you might savor the nature of the bond that joins you. If you share love, there is joy there also. These feelings are paths providing the means for you to move deeper. You might make a new mantra of the glow of your feelings, allowing them to warm you from the inside out. When you unite with these feelings by cherishing a memory in your heart, you are practicing a kind of love yoga, a joining through warmth and through love. Dogs are masters of this. When they see someone they love, they don't hold back. They leap and levitate into bliss. They caper into the love and warmth, neither knowing nor caring where they might land. Take a leap into love. Perhaps at some point you notice you have emerged into a new place, into a new set. You might notice that the whirlpools of your thoughts have diminished, that there is perhaps not a silence, but an acceptance of where you have brought yourself, an acceptance without the taint of judgment. Your breath has carried you here to this new place. It has tuned your nerves and your body to be able to accept and feel at home in the vastness within you. You find nothingness interesting. This is from Sutra 37. The mind stops its building of thoughts and rests on its own foundation, immensity. The light that you see by is the light that comes from inside. At times, something will seek to intrude into your meditation, something you have no need of in this moment. Have the patience each time this happens to return again and again to the simple beauty of bareness, to the immensity within you, to your own light shining bright onto a bare stage. Accept this rhythm of meditation and then throw your attention into spaciousness. The mind stops its building of thoughts and rests on its own foundation, immensity. The light that you see by is the light that comes from inside. You ride along, carried on waves of rhythm. Thoughts come and go, some sticking for a time, others fleeting, like roadside signs passed at highway speeds. There are spaces between, the silence before you think, the silence after a thought has passed, gateways into an interstitial medium of light and vastness, a medium of emotion and desire, a medium of feeling and acceptance. Fade into this space, into this vastness, into immensity, your home beyond time, beyond distance, an infinity within the muscle and blood and bone of you. This is from Sutra 35. Breathing out, let go and fall into knowing all of creation. You are absorbed in that vibrant, empty fullness. In this moment, your body is intimate with space, exchanging essence for essence, balancing in the midst of vast emptiness. Know utter freedom. You might now begin to bring your production, your meditation, to an end. It can be a long and slow ending, as long as you wish. Allow it not to be a long and slow fade to darkness, but a journey back to the light and warmth of this world, to the love and joy it holds for you. A world that might seem more vibrant now, more alive. Slowly and gently allow the curtain to fall, the lights to come up, and the fresh air of earth to once again surround you. Welcome back.